one of Marywood's outstanding scholarship recipients, Cathleen Bateman, class of 19, who will give her perspective today on behalf of the student scholars. Kathleen?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sister Mary Persico, member of the Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, fellow students, and benefactors of Marywood University, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Kate Bateman, and I am very excited to be here and speak with you today. In my short time, I would like to briefly walk through my Marywood experiences in hopes to reiterate and thank Marywood for the ways it has directly shaped my future. In my search for where to attend college in 2015, I quickly found a home in Marywood. This was one of 2 schools I had applied to, knowing immediately when stepping onto campus that this is where I belonged. Marywood offered everything on my list: a small campus, a soccer team, 2 hours from home, and the opportunity to receive a dual major in art education and family consumer sciences. I was sold. Coming to campus, I had a plan, and I intended to follow through steadfastly on that plan. I would graduate with 2 degrees, play soccer 4 years, and work with students simply because I liked kids. I entered freshman year convinced that I knew exactly who I was and what I was going to do, and the role that Marywood would play in reaching those goals, just like any other 18-year-old. Entering sophomore year, I quickly learned that the things we plan may not always unfold the way we may hope. Beginning that year, I was presented with one of the most significant choices I had made in my life. I chose to quit soccer and focus more closely on participating in service work. This was very difficult for me. I had played soccer for many years and also grew up in a family in which quitting was rarely a choice. Reflecting upon that time, I now firmly believe that this decision sparked a shift in my life that, though presented many hardships, it also has given me the greatest gifts possible. I began to make choices because they were choices I felt strongly about, rather than the things I had always done. Following my choice, I did struggle. I couldn't seem to find my fit, my close college friends, or my real purpose for being at Marywood. Halfway into the semester, I was researching my options to transfer in hopes of finding an answer to what I was meant to do and be. I share this because I think God works in funny ways. He allowed me to contemplate and go back and forth, fully knowing the greatness He was soon to offer me. The end of sophomore year, I participated in a Marywood service trip to Guatemala. On this trip, I was renewed. God showed me love, service, and care for others, as well as the significant awe over the many things He has created. Following this trip, I dove deeper into service than I could have ever imagined. I've had many service roles in my time here, but one of the most significant is as a Max's July Service Scholar. I began working as a mentor to the freshmen in this program, helping them grow as leaders on campus, though in many ways they have also helped me. I finally felt I had a significant and influential role at Marywood. Everything I was working on aligned so closely with my new goals, which were less about where I ended up following school and more about the quality of person I intended to be. I no longer felt a need to leave Marywood. Rather, I felt the pride, joy, and love that this place so readily offers. I have met many personal and academic goals, found some of my lifetime friends, and feel overwhelmingly prepared to enter into my profession as an educator. My reflection upon this is that maybe we cannot fully experience the incredible impact sparked at Marywood until we ourselves are truly prepared and open to let them into our lives. So as I now prepare to graduate, I'm left with the question, now what? With all of the love, knowledge, and support I have been given, how do I leave and share the person I am now because of Marywood? This is a question I'm still in the process of answering, but I will reflect upon my time and experiences from these past 4 years in doing so. I have found that acknowledging the shifting process of having goals, recognizing callings, struggling and making hard decisions, and then reflecting on the ways we have grown shapes the college experience that is found at Marywood and pushes us into the future. I owe great gratitude to the people who have helped shape and support Marywood. Without you, I would not be me. Your kindness allows students to have incredible and meaningful experiences, and hopefully, just as I have, gives them the chance to explore, challenge, and ultimately find themselves so they can go and serve their communities and the world. My heart is now tied to Marywood, and I cannot thank all of the people who have aided me on this incredible journey enough. Thank you.